Hello everyone and welcome! This is Kevin from N4GTV. We are here at Anime Central, May 17th through the 19th. There's tons of fun stuff going on, so let's go inside and take a look and see what's going on. Welcome everyone to the exhibit hall here at Anime Central. We have Funimation, we've got Good Smile Company, we've got Aniplex, we have all the other conventions all the way in the corner there. We also have artists that are all set up for Artist Alley. So let's go take a look and see what we can find here in the exhibit hall here at Anime Central. This is Kevin from N4GTV. We are here at the Good Smile Company booth with Frances, or Mami-tan, as you may know her on social media. So, you said this was your second convention in the U.S. Was the other convention, what was the other convention exactly?
The first one we did was New York Comic Con. We did that last year. I believe it's in October is when that was. Our next convention that was originally planned was going to be Anime Expo, but then the good people of Anime Central actually approached us and they were like, please come to Anime Central. Yes. Our fans really want you guys to come. And I was like, you know what? The Midwest does not get enough love. So let's head out there. And so here we are for you guys.
I know that you guys been doing this whole, it's anti-bootleg with all of the figures and everything. Do you have like something you want to shed light on those that don't know much about bootlegs?
Bootlegs really hurt the industry. A lot of people don't realize it. It doesn't just hurt like us. It hurts the retailers, but most of all, it really hurts the fans because really you're just throwing away your money. You're buying something, yeah, it might be a lot cheaper, but it's going to be lower quality. A lot of times they're not going through the same safety processes that we're going to, so a lot of times they can be painted with lead paint. So you're buying something that like you're putting like on your desk that could be slowly poisoning you.
Right.
You know, so you really have to be careful with that. There's on our website, which is goodsmile.info/en, there's a nice button on the top right corner that says Partner Shop. And you click that and it'll be a list of shops all around the world that we work with directly that are going to be guaranteed to have legit items. So if you pre-order through them, it's going to be
it's safe. You're
going to be safe. As well, you can pre-order items through us directly. Otherwise, there's a lot of different information that I've been posting myself. As you mentioned, I've been doing a lot more bootleg awareness for the fans just to know what to look for within the figures, because that's going to be your best way, is just having a grasp of what is this supposed to look like compared to what is it not supposed to look like. So if you go to an event and you see an android but the eyes are like a little derpy,
a little funky,
you know, and it happens to be costing you $15, you're gonna know that that's not right.
Right.
You know, the retail price of these is supposed to be between $40 and $60 depending on the particular Nendroid and where it's coming from and just the retailer in general. So when you see it for a much lower price, it's going to be like the first bell that comes off. But also, it's just checking the quality. So if you can know what the quality looks like, it's going to be easier for you. But overall, it's just making sure that you're going through trusted retailers. So that's what we're trying to do, is help the fans know where are the trusted retailers and where can they go to get the figures they need.
Now, do you guys plan on doing any more conventions?
We do plan on attending Anime Expo in this July. That's going to be in Los Angeles, July 4th weekend. We're trying for Otakon and New York Comic Con. We're still not 100% on either of those, so I can't give you guys any guarantees. Okay. But we're trying, fingers crossed.
People can go to your website to learn more about bootlegs, because I've experienced it myself.
We all have.
And it's sad because you open the box and you're like, this is going to be so great. I can't wait to get the figure and put it on display, and then it's not. good.
I think we've all, as figure collectors, have experienced this in one way or another. I know when I first started out, there was a figure from My Hime that I wanted so bad, and I kept seeing it at conventions for $50. And I was like, that's too much money. I can't afford that. I'm like a high schooler. I don't have that much money in my pockets. And I check on eBay and I see it for $20. And I think, this seller's so stupid. He doesn't know that this is a $50 figure. And so I ordered it and I get it. And I had no idea that it was a bootleg because I wasn't collecting at this point for months until somebody had linked me a site and said, your figure looks a lot like this bootleg. Did you ever compare it to the original photos? And I look and I'm like, oh my God, mine's the bootleg. Oops.
Yeah.
And so after that, I've been I personally have just been kind of like on a mission of like, I'm going to stop bootleggers.
Yeah.
And like, if we get the fans to realize what they're buying and them stopping, then the bootleggers will stop.
All right. Well, thank you very much for spending time with us. This is Kevin from N4GTV at the Good Smile booth. Thank you all for joining us, and peace out.
Thank you. Bye.
So we're here at the Crunchyroll booth with Tiffany, I believe.
Yes.
And so for those that don't know, what is Crunchyroll?
So Crunchyroll is the largest streaming website online for anime, drama, and anime. Sorry, did I say anime? Yeah, anime
Yep.
and drama, but I meant Asian drama. Yeah.
So that includes maybe like soaps or like.
Yeah, so we do a lot of Korean dramas, Japanese dramas, and a couple of Chinese ones as well.
Okay. So do you guys? So it's a streaming service, and so do you guys cover new/old anime? For those that don't know, I know personally, but so.
Yeah, for sure. So obviously one of our big points is that we do simulcast. So like the newest shows from Japan, we get them pretty much the same day that Japan airs it. So for example, like Naruto, you get to watch it 1 hour after it airs in Japan. But that doesn't mean we're never expanding our old catalog as well. We're always announcing catalog titles, and those means series that have already aired previously, but were never made available in the US or at least on the streaming website.
So I've noticed that a lot of people are trying to do the same thing. They're trying to get into like streaming. I know Funimation's doing it. There's new places. What makes you guys different?
Well, for one thing, we have the largest library out of all of the other sites, not just our simulcasts, but our old catalog library as well. And also we offer, I believe, like pretty much some of the fastest simulcasts. 1 hour after it airs in Japan, you can watch it on Crunchyroll. And just overall, we're specialized in streaming, so we've got this down to a pat. We're available on a wide variety of platforms, PS3, Xbox, iOS, Android, smart TVs, set-top boxes like Foxy and Roku. So it's really just a wide variety of availability, and we love anime, we love what we do. That's why we come to conventions and say hi to our fans.
So for those that don't know and that maybe want to get into it, how much is like a subscription per month?
Per month is $6.95 for anime only or drama only premium membership. We also are able to watch it for free, but premium does offer a lot of perks. Like there's no ads ever. You get HD up to 1080p.
Great.
It's really beautiful, honestly. Xbox and PlayStation 3 are premium services only. For your mobile devices, you can stream it on 3G and 4G, so you don't have to be connected to Wi-Fi.
It's great.
Yeah.
You can watch it anywhere.
It is, and for those of you who don't know, we actually have a Crunchyroll store on our website now, an online store, and premium members get a really, really great discount.
Been the Crunchyroll booth here at Anime Central 2013. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. So we're here at the Funimation booth here at Anime Central 2013, and we have
Adam Sheehan, Senior Marketing Manager at Funimation.
And so I wanted to talk a little bit about the live streaming aspect and the membership, because a lot of people are getting into it, and we kind of wanted to touch on it because I know that you guys had offered something very similar, and I love a lot of stuff that comes out of Funimation and the voice acting, and a lot of people are like, oh, well, the voice acting might not be very good.
Some people like it, some people not so much. That's the way of sub and dub.
Right, exactly. So I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the membership.
Absolutely.
So for those that might not know about it, how do we get started with that?
Not a problem. Basically, first on Funimation.com, if you basically are just going on the site, we have over 1,200 free episodes just up there on a regular basis. So you can sample all our shows. We have over 300 shows, and it's good to see what you're buying or streaming or subscribing to before diving into that.
Right.
So to go to the next level, we have the Elite Video subscription, which is over 8,500 of episodes and growing. We had new series and new shows every single week.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, about 4,000 of those are in HD. We also have, we do something special that if we have certain shows, about 1 or 2 a month, we actually release to subscribers before it hits street date on DVD and Blu-ray. So you can see it in HD before it hits the street date. And everything else you get at street date. So basically you're on the same timeline. Also, like for simulcasts, Attack on Titan are one of our big ones. We'll let subscribers see it first before anyone else. So we get it in HD and a week before everyone else does.
Dragon Ball Z.
We are the house that Goku built.
I love Dragon Ball Z so much.
We're kind of a thing for us.
Yes. Do you guys know about the movie?
Yep.
Any plans for the
We
movie?
currently don't have it. We'd love to have it, but there's nothing in the works just yet. So hopefully we'll get it. Just stay tuned.
Yes, because I was like, why don't I live there? I want to see this movie so
I heard
bad.
it's pretty good. There's a lot of fighting in it, I'm assuming. Yeah, exactly. Goku probably saves the day, some way. So don't want to spoiler alert it.
Thank you all for joining me in this is the Funimation booth, and thank you for joining me and taking the time with me
Appreciate you
today.
watching.
Yes. All good things must come to an end, and Anime Central is coming to a close. We've met some wonderful people from the Funimation booth, Good Smile Company, and Crunchyroll, and all of the cosplayers that we've met the whole time we were here. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you the next convention.